All right. Good evening, fellow Zelda 1 randomizer enthusiasts. My name is Chestrick, and welcome to the weekly Sunday Zelda 1 randomizer race. I am joined by Kairos. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty well. We got like a nice little exciting twist on the normal thing where we are going to be running a flag set that they're going to have to run twice. And why is
Indeed.
that?
It's they called it a 4x4, I guess, or some nature like that. Essentially, the idea is we took the consternation type flags and messed them around a little bit, but I said you only need 4 Triforces to enter and beat the game. But we're going to beat the seed twice. So pick up 4 Triforces, beat the seed once, but remember what you did, because you're going to run the same seed again and pick up the other 4 Triforces and beat the game again the second time. So we got a little consternation with a little Router's Relish thrown in there for a little twist for our runners tonight. And we should be starting momentarily if my looking at the IRC is correct.
There we go.
And we're off. So some other interesting flags you may see tonight looking at the summary. We have a first quest, mixed overworld, shapes dungeons, helpful hints, possibly come into play, at least in the first seed. You need 4 Triforces to get into 9, but important items could be in 9. Plus or minus 2 HP on everything. Possible wood sword blocks, so that could always be interesting if it's blocked by an item of some kind. Dungeon Heart Shuffle is on for all you dungeon digging enthusiasts who like to over dig dungeons for items. You know, for me, gotta have heart. The 3 heart level 1, classic, that's fine. We do have Boomstick and Atlas for the book, so the book could be a very good item to have. And second quest rooms are on, so you may see the interesting push block formations that come from second quest.
Seem to be a little bit behind on the start for Magic Friends, unfortunately.
I'm sure Magic Friends will be fine.
There we
go. I've had that happen before. I had IRC lag on me for like 2 minutes and I didn't start. Like, oh, did we start? I never saw the countdown. Luckily, I checked the restream. It's like, hey, why'd everyone go? But yeah, but it's okay. 1 minute head start. So after Magic Friends wins, we'll let them know. Hey, you just gave everyone a 1 minute head start. How nice of you.
Level 5 for Fury.
Level 5 for Fury.
Die damage.
No weapon though, so just on a exploratory mission.
Bombs.
Step over the water, reach the bow.
Could be the coast item. Could be something that requires ladder.
Yep. With Heart Shuffle on, it's probably not the coast item, but it could be. Oh, that's a shame. That if that had been heart containers, then he could have paid it for free. He gives up a bomb capacity and then immediately finds a bomb upgrade. That's very interesting.
Might be able to find that later. Might be able to afford that later.
If he finds, if he gets some more money and comes back, could afford it. And there's also an early, very cheap candle shop at the vanilla level 6. That's very nice. And Fury has found a whole lot of nothing here in level 5. He's going to give up for now. It's a spot where he could have retried. Because he found one small secret, I'm guessing. But he could have retried and saved that bomb capacity. Oh, no, he's going back. Oh, he's going to unlock the door. Ah, good call. See if he finds something on the floor to the left. Nope. It's a good thought. Now he's going to bail.
Monster HP at plus or minus 2, so...
Oh, and
Jellos can only go up.
They can. And Wizrobes are on the overworld, so... I mean, good that they're not in the underworld, but bad that you might just run into them some bad spots in the overworld.
Like the vanilla 6.
Yeah, like on staircases that you walk very slowly up. Magic Friends taking the Any Roads. Got one on Death Mountain, one on Vanilla 3, one on Candle Row. So they're spread out pretty good.
Alright, there's our first take any.
Takes the candle. Fury has no money. Either he retried or he found a door repair. Probably a door repair. I didn't see him retry. Interesting. I know he saw the cheap candle too, so it would have been a decision, at least in my mind, to take the heart instead, for obvious reasons, but for not all just that reason.
And I apologize to all you out there that we don't have the full tracker today. Only got the important items.
We know what we need. It's okay. That's candle money right there. So the money for the candle was available if you really wanted to go that route. Interesting. Fury has found level 1 and found an immediate Triforce in the belly of a Gibdo.
That's the thing about this type of format. You might want to not get that Triforce because it's a easy one to access on your second go.
Very true. Very true. Magic Friends did find the big secret, and big is in quotation marks because it was only 64. So, a big money seed this is not. I guess another reason to not buy a candle, save your money for something else. I mean, Fury knows that there's a bomb upgrade, which was 90 something, as I recall. So that may be a better.
It was 96 or 98.
Yeah, there's a candle block candle classic. Don't buy the arrows. Interesting decision. Now he's gonna take it. Gotta have heart. I got the first one in. I'm good. Now look, the white sword item is also a heart, which is not a shock in Heart Shuffle.
And not marked it as wooden arrows, only as silvers.
Yeah, I remember that being an issue back in the day. That's okay.
Heart for heart.
We know
Yes,
he's
sir.
got wood arrows.
At the minimum 4.
Oh, nice. Gotta
We'll get you
have
5.
heart. See that? It's all coming together. Fury has found level 7 and gets a hint that level 1 has the power bracelet. Could be useful. Interesting, Fury's going to leave the rupees on the ground. Oh, he finds a free red ring. That's sweet. Now, I'm assuming that Fury is leaving the rupees on the ground in case he needs to grind money for something, because with the quote-unquote rupee boss, you can take the 10 rupees and up A, and then come back and the rupees will respawn, because they don't despawn until you leave the room. And it's one room in, so that could be interesting.
And another Triforce.
Wow.
Fairly free.
That's crazy.
See if he'll take this one.
Well, not yet. It's slightly misplaced, that bomb, unfortunately. Oh, and Gel's rolled up. That's terrible. See, I don't know why Fury did that. If there's a staircase there, he can't go into the Triforces in the way. He could have at least pushed the block to see if it was a staircase. Oh well. Oh, and shout-outs to Speed Gaming 2 with the raid. I hope you're all going to enjoy the Zelda 1 Randomizer weekly race. We're relatively early on, so not much going on yet. Oh, Magic Friends, tried the gambling game, didn't work out. You hate to see it.
Bombs.
Alright, so what levels have we found? Levels what? 1, 5, 2, and 7 so far?
That's right.
Alright. And 2 easy Triforces and 1 and 7. And as Magic Friends just proved, Mixed Quest Overworld is on, so that first quest bush did not burn.
There's a bait block to think about in level 2.
Ooh, we had a bait block required last week. 2 weeks in a row? Wouldn't that be interesting? That's in a spot where that could be required.
Oh! But it's just above here, so doesn't look like it might be required, but you don't know.
Maybe need some keys to find out, maybe.
But it also could be a place for an important item.
Could be. And with Heart Shuffle on, there could be 2 important items in here. Oh, we got Speed Gaming 3 coming in as well. enjoy the Zelda 1 randomizer race tonight. It's a shame, Fury. That block did not push. And with no keys, no way to progress. Magic Friends is in the northeast. See if you find anything up here of use. Still looking for that wood sword. Find level 3 under the push block. Or on the Armos, rather.
Be nice to find a white sword.
Yeah. You got beefy ropes. Still can burn with a candle, though. I mean, this is a screen where you don't want to see ropes or whiz robes or anything that's just, you know, that you can't avoid because there's just nowhere to go. And he's going to burn these ropes one at a time because that's about all he can do on half a heart. And
Decks and burns.
Trying to get them to wait for them to rush at you on when you can't see the half tiles is terrible.
Here we go. 11 for bombs.
Very nice. Very nice. And that was the bait shop as well, right? So that's good. Fury has found a repeatable weapon in level 3. It is the red candle. Very nice to have with no sword. Wow, it's right in the beginning of level 3 too. The first room in. Interesting that Magic Friends found level 3 and didn't go in. Opted for exploration.
It's not your day, is it?
Yeah, I know that feeling. Sometimes it doesn't feel like your day. When you're 10 minutes in and
No money.
have no decent weapon yet. And you're trying to traverse the overworld, the treacherous overworld on half a heart. And you're about as far away from the starting screen as possible. So a death here would be absolutely devastating. Oh god, Wizrobes. Why? Wizrobes, why? Please. Oh, there's a level here. Okay, he can get his health back. Nice.
Yay.
Thank goodness. Level 6 has a godsend.
What about that shape? For 3. Picture's gone wrong? Or Arcoid?
Yeah, I'm getting some Space Invaders upside down because the shooter is facing the wrong direction, maybe? Or maybe for you Galaga or Galaxian fans from way back in the day. Maybe I'm dating myself. I don't know. Probably. Wouldn't be the first or last time. Oh. Blue Wizrobes, they've done it again. All the way back to start. You know, it's interesting that you could screen scroll on the start screen and see what the coast item is. You couldn't get to it without the ladder, but you could at least see what it is. I know I'd be curious knowing that the bow is ladder blocked to see if it's there. Although I think Fury got that hint, not Magic Friends, so. If I recall correctly. So Fury is progressing through level 6 as best as possible. Still with no sword, but at least with the repeatable weapon can burn these gels. These beefy gels. All for nothing. Yes, the secrets are 15, 34, and 64. I think. So only the big secrets. I mean, having a good medium secret is better because there's more of them. But I mean, First Quest at least has 3 big secrets instead of 1. There's level 9 in the Dead Woods. Nice. All right, so we're looking for level 4 and level 8. I think those are the only 2 left.
Oh shoot.
Oh shoot. Oh, river. We can't cross it. And there's level 4 in the southwest corner. Wow, okay. So we're looking less and less and less likely that Power Bracelet level 1 is going to be required. Still looking for the wood sword, though. I mean, as far as open caves go, we're probably down to Death Mountain. And that's probably it. Maybe the open cave next to the coast item, possibly. I don't think we've been in the forest really yet. A couple caves there could be. But the wood sword could be blocked, so that is not the end-all be-all for wood sword caves. Another bomb shop.
First quest 1 mix. Is level 2 a fairy fountain or not?
In mixed quest, let me think. Yeah, I think if it's mixed quest, I think the level 2 is always a lake and it's always a cave. I think I'm having a moment. I'm pretty sure that that's right. And then level 5, vanilla level 5 is never a lake, because that's a lake in second quest, but not in mixed quest.
Interesting clip there.
Well done, Fury. We're proud of you.
Benet coming soon?
I'm assuming he's
Nope.
to... Oh, there we go.
Nope, he was not soft locked.
No, yeah.
He's just trying to get to those Zolds.
Yeah, and all for naught, really, because... Well, not necessarily. He can still clear this room. Assuming... Okay, oh god, no, the red Dark Nut rolled up, unfortunately, so... 2 bombs will be required. Oh, got a compass for his efforts, and of course the Triforce is nowhere near there.
That looks like a staircase.
Oh man.
Yeah, not that room.
Yeah, no, that's not where you want to be. All right, Magic Friends is exploring Death Mountain. Oh, I found a hint shop. Hints are helpful. Ooh, that's a good hint. We need to know that. Because that ladder is definitely required if the bow is ladder blocked. No feat of strength. Alright, though. Well, we figured that, so thanks, game.
There was still a chance until then.
Yeah, very, very small chance, for sure. Ooh, I wonder if that gave him enough money to buy the 3rd hint. It's close.
I think he's like, it was upper 40s.
Yeah, I think he's a little short, but possibly. Ooh, now he can get it.
Oh, he bought the 49 already.
Returns the white sword, okay. So 4 has a ladder, and 8 has the white sword. Actually, now because of the different tracker, I should actually be tracking items. I had not prepared for that.
You can see on the internal tracker.
Oh, right, good call.
Unfortunately, I cannot share that with everybody.
That's all right. It's a blast from the past. Doing this the old-fashioned way. Of course, there's a drawback. I don't have a working pen near me. Oh well. I'll just have to memorize it all. All right, there's the Armos item finally. You gotta have heart. We're almost to the trifecta of overworld hearts.
And the other hint shop is also fairly cheap.
It is. What was that? 70 or so total? Not bad. Ooh, Magic Friend's got a bomb drop. That's sweet. Although I think he's... Did he do the entire Death Mountain area? I don't think he went all the way to the top left corner. But his his Death Mountain trip at least gave him hints as to where the ladder and white sword are. So that's good. But not much else. So that means, where is level 8?
And I think we're just a couple of degrees away from our potential wood sword cave.
Possibly.
Oh, waterfall. I forgot about that.
Yeah, waterfall. Good call.
Well, Magic Friends beat me to it.
He's fast. Gotta go fast.
There's silvers.
Wow. So both the bow and the silvers are ladder blocked. So ladder required?
Right. There we go.
Here's the wood sword. Oh my goodness.
At the white sword cave.
Wow. That is a very painful wood sword location.
Considering that we start below the graveyard.
Yeah. Yes.
And the any roads were not that helpful.
Yeah, the any roads didn't go anywhere near there. So you had to walk there to get to it. And that's just a
So
potion
just
shop.
review the flags. They're
Yeah. So
kind of
there's
standard
as we-
consternation with boomstick is enabled.
Yep.
But the particular rules for the week are you got to do 4 Triforce entry and then do the other 4 Triforce to the entry on a second run.
Correct. So we're gonna do a little Router's Relish for you Router's Relish fans. Hopefully the runners are tracking their information, and we'll be able to beat the second seed much faster. We're still looking for level 8 though. It's being elusive. Although I have noticed that the runners seem to be finding door repairs aplenty, just to eat all their money. It looks like the door repair penalty was over 20. I'm pretty sure. I think.
Yes, the runners will be beating this seed twice. The first time, fact-finding mission. Second time, they will use that knowledge to beat it the second time. But it's only 4 Triforce to enter, but we're making them get the other 4 Triforces to enter the second time.
Yeah, and the only snafu we may run into is we don't know where the bow is. We know it's ladder blocked, but we don't know where it's ladder blocked. So the first seed's going to be definitely a hunt for the bow. And then once you know that, the second time around you'll know which dungeon to go to for the bow, but you may not be able to get that Triforce depending on which ones you picked up.
Here, I'm calling Second Quest 8.
Second Quest 8? Oh god.
Which makes it ladder blocked.
Classic.
Right?
Makes perfect sense. Perfect sense.
Or the location right next to it, you know.
Oh yeah, so if you can get more than 4 Triforces the second time around, but you have to make sure that across both seeds you get all 8 Triforces. So if you get, let's say, 1 through 7 in the first run, you can get any 4 you want in the second run as long as one of them is level 8.
Well, you have to. I think the rules are you have to. Your first 4 that you pick up are the ones that count.
Oh, is it the first 4? I just thought it was
Yeah,
any 4.
No, it's the first 4.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, this is based off AC of the week that they did.
There's actually an item in this Triforce. No, it's a staircase. Okay. So Magic Friends is leaving the Triforce behind in level 1 for the moment.
That's the one that Fury didn't even push the block, right?
Yeah, but he was weaponless at the time, so he didn't have the option of doing so.
Well, no, I think that was a different room.
Oh,
Yeah,
was it?
No, it was the Triforce in 7 is the one that.
Oh, yeah, where the actual, if there was a staircase, the Triforce would have blocked said staircase. Yeah.
Yeah, Fury just picked up one and
Never came
Oh,
back.
and he might not have. Yeah, I think he just picked it up and didn't have a chance to push it.
Yeah, well, there were enemies in the room, and again, I'm pretty sure he had no weapon at the time, or maybe just a candle, and it was beefy.
Oh,
chunks.
right. That's
So
what
he
it is.
didn't. He couldn't close the room if he wanted to. He will soon, I'm sure. He'll want to know. Hey, a key. We have not
What are
seen many
those?
keys so far.
Oh,
And
Chevy.
the ladder block. Classic.
This boat could be anywhere. It seems like
Yeah, could be.
just in a dungeon.
Yes. That is confirmed. That's an interesting... I wonder if that is Zelda's room to the right of that room in level 1. Because in level 1, normally every wall bombs if it can. Or unless it's a corridor staircase that goes to the right where you can't bomb from the right. Or if it's an old man, you can't bomb above. But
I'm
if you
guessing,
can't-
old man.
If you can't bomb to the left, doesn't that make that have to be Zelda's room? Because that's the only room you can't bomb into from the left if it is it.
Hmm.
I wonder if I'm right about that.
Fury's in the right place for a ladder.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Zelda's
he doesn't know that.
find Zelda's room for the ladder.
And kill evil bunnies with a wooden stick. And not the ones that you propel through the air.
Nope, the wrong wooden stick. Should be able to just take the arrow and stab him with it, like a sword, and it kills him automatically.
He does that, though.
He does. He wanted to do it. I know he did. Well, Fury found the wrong item in level 4, but for him, it's the right item, because Vohio, the magical boomerang, is the best item. Trademark Fury. I mean, even though he would have picked it up no matter what, I'm pretty sure. But, having no sword and just red candle, the boomerang actually does have use.
If it's late enough in the seed, he won't pick it up.
You don't think so?
I've seen him not pick it up before.
If he had sword, oh, okay.
If he's like trying to just rush through dungeons at the point, where he's just looking for, he'll skip it. I've seen him.
Well,
but
there is the power bracelet on the floor in level 1. And I think the rest of the dungeon's ladder blocked. Or no, he could go... Did he not go all the way to the right already? I guess not. Did we find anything else in level 1? I don't think so. Why would he not go right there? Maybe he already did and I didn't notice. Could be. Anyway. Level 1 is done, and a useless power bracelet has been acquired. Fury has his third Triforce out of level 4. Unfortunately, the ladder is going to be on the floor somewhere in level 4. And he is not going back in, which is, as we know, the wrong move. If only he had bought the hints, although he hasn't found that hint shop yet, so.
Power Blaster could be blocking a Take Any.
It could be. It could be blocking something useful, it's just definitely not required.
Stab, stab, stab.
Fury's found level 9. So, what are our options left for level 8? We know it's not a power bracelet spot. It could be a raft spot. That would be interesting.
Could be a recorder spot.
Could be a recorder spot. Yeah, we got mixed first quest, so we got plenty of recorder spots. Could be, for sure.
Probably still some places up on Death Mountain.
Yeah, I don't think Magic Friends got all the way to the top to the northwest corner, so that's also possible.
I don't think anybody's been to level 1.
Magic Friend's going to see if this bait block actually is required. Not looking good for the bait block. Gotta have heart. Alright. Yep, alright. Not likely required unless the second item is behind the bait, and it's gotta be... Recorder? Required recorder, maybe? That'd be evil.
A shoot?
You'd be... Oh, God! Love it! I love it!
Commentator's curse.
Oh, my God. That's amazing. Can you bomb up? He's not even going to try. That's amazing. I love it.
I gave it out for the bait block. I gave it out for the 8 block, and it happened.
Oh my goodness, that is tremendous. I love it. So now we need something important back there, so they have to buy the bait in both seeds. Oh, that's fantastic. I mean, the bait's not expensive. They at least have that. There's only, what, 50 something in the bait in the bomb shop? 58 or something?
Yeah, it was 81 on the expensive one.
Yeah.
But it was a lot more common.
It's true. We found, how many bomb shops? Just one?
We've only seen the one so far that I know of.
That could be a problem if it's nowhere near. Unfortunately, the silvers are on the coast, so we know that that is not the answer. That is not true. But we could have something like recorder or something else. You know, we know ladders in 4. We know that's not it. We got a hint for that. So I think we need a recorder and 2 behind the bait block, blocking level 8 or something. Oh, I guess if you need... You need something else in 8 required to have to do that in both seeds. Yeah, I know, also, I'm sorry. Arrive earlier in the race, so you don't miss stuff.
I mean, like, really?
Stop making me repeat myself. All right, Fury is buying hints now. He's going to be very sad that he skipped out on the ladder in 4 in a minute. And there it is. Like,
There we
oh
go.
man, I was just there.
And he's like just staring at that.
Yep. Like, I know that feeling. That realization that I've made a terrible mistake.
Is it so far away?
It is.
Well,
So
it's
far
not that
away.
far. It's not that far away
from
from.
your start. Yeah, right.
Exactly.
An up A will be very fast for him, but still.
Fury still does not have a sword.
No, but he's about as close to it as he's going to be. Although, I mean, he's already done the Northeast, too, so... I don't know. Magic Friends exploring level 6. Have we found anything in level 6? I don't think so. Looks like Fury is going to head that direction. Maybe. Nope. Maybe not.
No sword for him.
No, not yet.
30 minutes in.
The shoots are strong in the seed.
The gun just had a gun.
Alright, where is Fury going now? Forest area?
See how much they rolled. Oh, took a death for Magic Friends.
Those silly red dark nuts. They know the wrong time to turn. Oh, Fury's buying the other hints. Okay, good call.
Melody for the white sword.
Nailed it. All right. Required recorder. All right, we knew that. Thank you. Sail knot. Okay, well, we figured that out too. So 8 is recorder blocked, and nothing's on the raft spot.
It could be. It could still be just a dig dogger.
This is true, yeah. Although, given what we know, it's probably not the case. I mean, I would be willing to bet dollars to donuts that the hint means that it's a recorder blocked level, not a...
The odds are greater for that.
Yeah. Doesn't mean they're 100%. But it could be. How many donuts? I wasn't expected to be called out on that. Thank you. Spoilers, I don't have any donuts. Alright. Will Fury get his sword?
We're only first quest mixed.
Yeah. There we go. He is heading toward his sword. Finally. 32 minutes in. Although he's had the red candle for at least, 20 of those minutes, so... Somehow... and at the same time, Magic Friends finds the red candle, finally. He's probably thinking, I could have had this 20 minutes ago. I got to go one room into level 3.
Well, that's the beauty of this race today is, hey, you know exactly where to go get that wood sword the second time around.
Very true.
And it's looking really not good for the white sword.
Yeah, not at all. Not unless the recorder is somewhere very simple to get, which doesn't seem likely. I can tell you one thing, the recorder is not in level 8. Well, I guess it could be level 8. Again, sticking to my theory. I apologize to chat for getting them all excited about donuts. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have even brought them up. Sorry.
But Fury is back in level 4 with the knowledge that he should stay here and dig out the ladder, since it's required in many ways today.
It's a good move, I'll say that.
And he's already picked up the Triforce here, so he will be back here to just get the ladder next time.
And he's hoping it's not buried behind everything. But I think he's explored this dungeon pretty well so far.
What did the manhandler do today? Not roll up.
Nothing.
Not roll up.
It didn't do much. It kind of blocked the Triforce, but not really. All right. So where is Magic Friends going to go now? I wonder if he's seen the second hint shop. I don't think he has.
I don't think he has.
Because he would have had an extra heart. Because the Armos heart is right next to that screen. You want to go back to his gambling ways. I can understand that. He's already minus 30 in the gambling game. He wants to get his money back. Classic gambler's fallacy.
To catch up,
more,
everybody,
I'll win it all back.
On the flags, we are running a modified consternation, where we are running a 4x4, whereas people will gather 4 Triforces, enter level 9, defeat Ganon, and then beat it a second time with the knowledge acquired from the first time, requiring to get the other 4 Triforces.
And Magic Friends really needs that free red ring out of level 2. Because that would have
7
helped right there.
7 has the red ring.
Oh, was it 7? I thought 2 had the red ring. Ah, my bad. I'm not actually writing down the items. See, I told you, it shouldn't depend on my memory. It's terrible. Alright, I'm counting on you to memorize all of the item locations.
No, I just got it marked on the internal tracker.
Okay. See, but that's better than what I have. I have nothing. I have my memory to go on, and as we've just seen, it's not good enough. Well, at least Fury has the map for level 4 now. He has no keys, though. I do, also, you're right. It'd be so easy for me. Let's see. Fury has, what, 4 rooms left in 4-ish? For that ladder? There it is! See that? Piece of cake. Alright. So now we know the silver's on the coast, so he'll get those at some point. I can go get them right now, actually. you start at the perfect spot to get the coast item. Very nice. Alright. He went and got the silvers. Now cake. Alright, I'm just going to stop mentioning food, chat, okay? Getting chat all riled up again. I can't help it. So I guess the next important question is, where is the recorder? Because we know we're going to need it for level 8. At some point. And we also figure out which level has the ladder block bow. I'm guessing, what was the level with a ladder block in? I guess that was 1, wasn't it? With the ladder block on the left side?
There were multiple dungeons with ladder blocks, I thought.
Were they? Okay. That's the only one I remember. Your memory is excellent, by the way. Mine is not.
We'll go with that.
Fury putting the boomerang to use, collecting 2 hearts that he couldn't reach otherwise. That's why you should grab boomerangs.
The bow is in a dungeon that is ladder blocked at some manner of form.
All we know is ladder blocked. We don't know which dungeon's in. And apparently there are multiple ladder block dungeons.
I'm surprised Magic Friends hasn't made a foray back to 4 yet.
Yeah. I mean, he knows the ladder's there. And he knows that he needs it for silver, so he's going to need it in both seeds.
And he knows about the bow, too.
Yeah, right.
He bought all those tents first.
Level 5, you have an item? Nope. Transport. Level 3's floor item is a heart. Gotta have heart.
Or maybe he hadn't seen that hint until just now.
Huh, yeah, maybe. That's interesting. Yeah, he didn't go into level 5, did he? I guess not.
I was confusing it for
A bought hint?
yes.
Oh, okay.
That was in that first hint shop that they both went to.
Gotcha.
But there's
There's
a
an item
magic
level
key.
5. Magic key. Very nice. Alright,
And that
Fury.
is a set of 4.
Fury has his 4 Triforces. So, according to the rules, as I have now learned, he will have to collect Triforces 2, 5, 6, and 8 on his second run. Oh man, look at that. The Henny was right next to the old man who wanted keys to pass.
Yes.
That's amazing. I love it.
Fury paid that bomb right at the
Yeah.
minute, like 2.
He had no weapon at the time, so he couldn't clear that room for the any key.
But not enough for bombs.
Nope,
Unfortunately.
sadly. If he'd wanted the gambling game, he would have had the money for it, but sadly he's not.
Yeah, door repairs might have taken all that away anyway.
That's possible.
They're mean people.
Yeah, they are. There's another staircase. I want to see a map at level 5, because that's the 3rd staircase we've seen.
Hi, Goma.
Bye. Alright.
Alright.
Bait block.
Moment of truth.
Here we go. Come on, recorder on the floor. Oh, well, we know it's 100% required for the Triforce. Oh, it's the wand. Okay, well. I mean, we have Boomstick, so. Could be a thing.
We haven't even seen that shop yet.
Yeah, it's true, we have not.
It could be power bracelet blocked.
It could be.
Although I think Magic Prince has at least checked. I know he checked 1, maybe 2 spots already for that.
Oh, that's right, because he has the power bracelet. Good call. Hi, Manhandler. Thanks for the key. That is a pretty evil Triforce location, too. And right in the middle, in a vertical shoot room, you can only get into it from the top and through a bait block. And see, now, Fury doesn't need this Triforce. So, I mean, I guess he's getting a key in this room, and that's about it.
But as long as he goes down, he will discover the evilness of this.
I mean, he's going to have to do this again in the 2nd seed. Yeah, he sees that and like, are you kidding me?
Didn't notice the mold on his first time.
Yeah, Fury will have to buy the bait again in the 2nd seed. So that's a bit unfortunate. Yeah, it was good to see what was in the room, for sure.
I mean, not knowing about that shoot room
yeah,
would be very rude next time.
A possibility of getting there from the right-hand side, but as we know, you can get there, but at the same time, you can't get there. Alright, so it is a segment of level 5, but it's just a one-off for that other staircase. Alright, Fury's back in 1. We know it's ladder blocked. I still want them to go right to see if that's Zelda's room over there. I'm pretty sure that neither of them actually did that. It's bugging me. I need to know. I must have missed it. Because I can't imagine they wouldn't have gone over there without checking.
The map.
As
All
I
right.
recall, this 3-room segment in level 1 just has, what, a heart container, I think?
I think so. There's a Triforce.
Alright.
Level 5 for Magic Prince.
That's his 3rd. Maybe he'll finish Death Mountain now? Now, if Magic Friends did not get the hint about... Oh, it's the Power Bracelet was in that second level 1. Okay. Magic Friends did not get the hint about the recorder-blocked white sword, as I recall.
That's correct.
So
That was the second one, even though...
As far as he
woods.
knows, level 8 could still be up here when it's likely that it's a recorder spot. See, it's going to prove me wrong. It's just be a random bomb hole in Death Mountain. And then, haha, look, it's just a manhandler. It was manhandler all along. It was me, manhandler.
Nope. That does not look like Zelda's room.
Interesting. Why would that wall not bomb then? I'm very confused by that. Make a note of that. I think that's. I mean, yeah. I also have to go back to see if there was some other thing going on in that room that would prevented the bomb hole from opening. But level 1 is not supposed to have non-bombable walls unless there's corridor staircases or Zelda's room or old man. I am really interested. Well,
Fury appreciates the extra key.
he sure does.
Staircase for an item.
Could be the bow. And there's a Wallmaster hidden somewhere. There's the bow.
It is there.
Who knew?
It was a reasonable assumption. Not mine.
I didn't say that. Alright, Goma has a useless compass. Alright, he's gonna fire all those silver arrows we've been waiting to use. This room could have something in it. I think we're looking for another floor item in level 1. There it is. The big shield. The big shield.
I would have taken it.
Yeah, well, I mean, with Wizards in the overworld, I guess it's less of a priority. I think it messes up with screen scrolling, doesn't it? As someone who is really bad at it, I need less things to mess me up doing screen scrolls, or less things to mess up failing screen scrolls. There's the bookshop, Death Mountain, for the low price of 207 rupees. Somehow, I don't think we're gonna have Boomstick in the seed, because that's all 3 big secrets is not enough to buy the book. That's some serious rupee farming.
But Fury is in level 9.
This is true. He should have everything he needs to beat it, but he'll have some work to do in the second seed. He's gonna have to find the recorder to find level 8, most likely.
That atlas would be pretty nice, though.
Yes, it will. Yes, it would. Did he already find Zelda? That's crazy. And I apologize, we don't have audio, so we will not be able to listen for the roar of Ganon, which you would normally hear.
It's there. It's just really soft.
Is it? I've been hearing absolutely nothing the entire time, so I'm gonna turn up my audio see if I can hear it. All right, I can kind of hear like game sounds. Oh, there we go. That's a little better.
That'd be Oasis is doing.
Thanks, Oasis. Oh, that map. Oh, that map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
10 rooms.
10 rooms missing. So 6. So 54 rooms of terror.
Mm-hmm.
And a compass when you already found Zelda in the first room. Classic.
She's right there.
She's right there. Just don't blink. And Fury does not have the Anti Key, so he may have a key problem trying to get around in level 9. Oh, I see. They didn't know Zelda was there. They just called it because there was only one way through the first room, which is a reasonable assumption, because if you can't go a certain way off the first room, that makes you think if there's something there. And in this case, there is. But that was not necessarily true. But now they know it's true. Good to know. Thanks, Chad. Good call. Yes, she could be stair blocked. That's very true. And we haven't found a way through this very solid wall. Oh, there we go. Found a hole to the left. Oh, was that a roar? Yeah, I think that was a roar, too. So Ganon is close by. And it's possible there's a direct path.
Our Magic Prince is in level 2 to go get his Triforce there, so he will not have to buy the bait block the second time, but he'll be sorely tempted by this wand.
Very true. You don't want to pass up the wand if you don't have to, but you might have to when you have to buy bait to get it. But Fury is fighting Ganon, wood sword. He could be minus 2 HP, which means only 13 hits. But with red ring, 7 hearts, not likely to be in trouble, I wouldn't think. There we go.
And we still don't know where level 8 is.
We'll know eventually, but it won't be in the first seed for Fury, most likely. Unless Zelda somehow Dig Dogger blocked, which would be absolutely amazing if that's true.
Yep.
These key doors could be a problem. There's a bomb at least. I wonder if Fury is like doing some exploring of 9, because I mean, yeah, the recorder could be a 9 for all we know. I hadn't thought of that.
Oh yeah.
What if the recorder's in 9 and you need 4 Triforces to go get it so you can get the level 8 because you only need 4 Triforces to get in? Because the flags don't know about this whole 4x4 thing.
That's true.
That's an excellent point. That would be a very interesting development if that's true.
You also got a wrap possibility.
Yeah. Alright, well that is it. Princess number 1 is saved, 51 minutes and 40-some seconds.
And we'll just remove his items, but not his Triforces, because he needs to get those other 4.
Or we hope he does. Otherwise he'll be very sad. I wonder if he's gonna change his names. Stop complaining about Oasis rolling seeds. But yeah, that's a very straightforward level 9. I mean, just walk to Ganon, walk up to Ganon, walk back down to Zelda. I mean, I don't know.
But yep, for both of them, there's 3 on the back half they gotta get. Oasis rolls us trash.
Classic. Well, Fury is playing second quest now. he wanted to play legitimate second quest, I guess. I don't know. Batman theme. Batman.
Well, I predict Fury will probably make some returns to level 7 for that red ring. Level 4, he will have to.
Yeah, for sure.
And
see, I wonder if he's gonna buy a candle this time. He's just gonna die to Blue Wizards. Combo! Ultra combo! I did it wrong. I'm rusty on my
friends see the silvers on the coast.
I wonder if he's now thinking, hey, I know where the ladder is. I should go get it. And we know he definitely saw the hint for ladder in 4, but it's possible he forgot it. I don't know. I mean, it's possible that he may be still looking for 8, knowing that he's got to find it eventually, but I don't think he has the hint that still that the white sword is recorder blocked. So
He's got level 4 marked the ladder. So
I hope he doesn't think he already has it.
well,
I know
he would have just
I
gone
know
and
I've
picked
done
up the
that before.
dang silver arrows.
Yeah, this is true. This is true. So we know that's not true. That's good. Yeah, I know that I've done that with my tracker and thought, oh, I have the ladder, and then realized, oh, wait, I just know the ladder's there. I don't actually have it yet. I've definitely done that before.
But that's the story when you see it on the coast. It's like, I should pick that up. Oh wait.
Yes, exactly. Nice.
It's the more likely scenario there.
Yes, very true. All right, so Fury still takes the free candle. Doesn't worry about the buying a cheap candle.
He knows he has to buy some bait.
Yeah, and yeah, he's got to save his money. Let me think here. I mean,
We did not see that many take any's. I think only one or two.
Two, I think. I'm pretty sure we saw at least two. I don't think we saw three. I don't know if does he know that the free white sword heart is 4 hearts. I don't know if he took that heart or not. I mean, he knows where red ring is. I mean, 3 hearts red ring for a player of his caliber is certainly enough. So I gotta think that he's only gonna pick up hearts if they're on his path. Especially since level 9 is pretty free unless the recorder is in there, which would be an absolute gem of a troll. Fury's going to take his free red ring, as advertised.
You didn't want the money?
No, I mean, I guess he's still leaving it there. I mean, he may need that to grind for bait, which would be an interesting decision to make. Although, why wouldn't he do it now? Because he's not likely coming back there.
And I'm sure he has a couple of these secrets marked.
Yeah. I know we found at least 2 of the big secrets. One of them was on Death Mountain, though. Fury may not have seen that one. Magic Friends may be the only one who saw that one. But there was one, I think there was one near the vanilla start area, so I don't think early money is not really a problem. Is Fury going for Wood Sword? Yeah, he's going for Wood Sword. No. What they're doing tonight is they're doing what they call a 4x4, meaning that they're playing the same seed twice, and in the first seed you get 4 Triforces, and the other seed you get the other 4 Triforces. And then you have beaten the game. So
Fury with a slightly faster Wood Sword.
Slightly, yes. 32 minutes versus, what, 2 or 3?
It was a bit longer than
a little
that,
longer.
maybe. I don't know.
Just a little
I didn't catch the time on the first time.
The first time it was, I think it was 32 minutes or so.
No, I meant the Zelda completion.
Oh, it was 50... I said it out loud, too, but 52? I think I said 52. Alright, Magic Friend's gonna find this red ring. Alright, the rupees guarded nothing, so they didn't have anything. Oh look, a free red ring. It's like, oh man, another free item I could have had 45 minutes ago. That's a terrible feeling.
Because he has died more than a couple times.
Yeah, and definitely times where the red ring would have definitely saved his life.
Alright, straight to level 4.
I'm curious now because is this a staircase? Did Fury actually push this block?
This is the one he didn't push.
No, it does push. Oh god. It's like, why is this Triforce blocking the staircase?
I will not be marking that for him.
Oh, that's great.
Magic Friends was the one who actually...
I thought he'd go back in.
Like, screw it. I'll hope you get there next time.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, Magic Friends is the one who suggested this from the COE. It was originally proposed over the C Week by over J Smash, who berated us for like, you wait until I go away for a couple weeks and use one of my ideas.
Exactly. We waited for him to go on vacation. Like, what are you doing, guys? Oh well. Sorry, Zelda 1 Randomizer waits for no one. Alright, so one of the push blocks is just a potion shop, so that was nothing important.
Yeah, Magic Friends has already been to this one.
Yeah, it was already open. I guess he was curious. I mean, I'm concerned if he's rechecking things that he's already checked. Wow, now he's back in 6. Wow, that ladder was a lot easier to get than last time.
When you know where it is.
Yeah. And you don't take any staircases, just go right to it. No problem. And he's got to go to 1 now, with the ladder in hand, to get his bow. And then, at some point, find level 8. Actually, no, at some point, find the recorder, and then find level 8.
It could be still in level 8.
I really hope that the recorder is a 9. That's just, that would be beautiful.
He did do some attempts at exploration there.
He did, but he didn't find anything, so he may have to collect some other Triforce, go into 9. I mean, I wonder... See, that's the beauty of this type of goal, is, you know, what do you do? I mean, I don't know how much he has dug all the dungeons he got Triforces out the first time, so I don't know if he has any items possible that he hasn't found yet.
3 grumbles by lake. That's one off from what we need to know.
Yeah.
Find a key.
Fury buys a key. Yeah, Fury didn't find the any key, which I'm sure he wishes he had by now.
Well, he didn't get the Triforce out of 5, so...
Yeah. And also knowing he has to buy bait as well. So... I mean... In his scenario, wouldn't you buy bait knowing that the bait gets you the wand, too? And I guess he knows how many keys he needs to get there. Maybe he needs a key to get... Or maybe he's short on keys to make that play. That's possible. Takes a heart. Gotta have heart. He's close to the white sword heart, but I'm pretty sure he's not gonna bother. Yeah, he was in the any key room, but he had no weapon at the time, so he did not clear it. I'm pretty sure the any key was on the way to level 5's Triforce, if I recall correctly. I gotta stop saying if I recall correctly, because most often I don't recall correctly.
Not argue on this one.
Alright, good. Thank you. I feel better.
Oh, maybe he does want that heart.
No, this is where level 1 is, isn't it? On the...
Right, but right here.
Yeah. I think we've already used our Commentator's Curse for the seed. Although we'll use it again if recorder's in 9.
That was a pretty powerful one earlier.
It was.
You want to remind our viewers what that curse was?
No, I'll make them watch the VOD to find out.
Proper key management by Fury so far. Some to his bow.
He knew how many keys he needed. He's the one playing the seed, so he knew.
What dropped out of here?
may have been trying to get a bomb drop, maybe from the blue Lionel, possibly.
Oh, okay.
That'd be my. I don't think the room dropped anything. All right. He is geared up for level 9 again already, but a little short in the Triforce department. So. Although having, 10-minute silver arrows. I mean, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, it looks like he's killing a lot of blue enemies trying to get a bomb drop and is not having luck doing so. Oh, he's $3 short from the bait.
Well, if he goes to the bomb shop, it's cheaper bait and he can get bombs. Oh,
that's true. But nope.
Another key.
He's decided the keys are more important. Has he found the bomb shop?
Yeah, he did.
Did he? Did he? Okay.
Yeah.
So if he knows that, if he knows there's cheaper bait out there, and I'm sure he's got other secrets marked. So, he knows what he's doing. I will not doubt. I will not doubt that. Let's see if we can get a bomb drop. Hey! Commentator's blessing? That's true. He does have the farm spot in 7, you're right. He may be making use of it soon. And there's another bomb drop. Nice.
On the other hand, Magic Friend's still not going back to 4 for that ladder. He knows he knows he needs it. He just doesn't know how much he needs it yet.
Yeah, and he's seen the silver arrows on the coast, so I don't know. It's very peculiar. I mean, unless he's like totally mapping out the seed for the second playthrough. I mean, there is something to be said for that, but
there's value there.
Yeah, but I gotta think there's more value in doing
but you need
doing and beating the first seed.
That and it's the ladder. You know you need it. You know you've been blocked in a couple places, and you can't map out everything if you can't find everything. And
boy, this level 6 is absolutely gigantic, and he's had a lot of coverage. He definitely knows this before. He's the first one who saw the hint.
And I've popped on his stream. He's got it marked on his tracker.
Yeah.
So I mean, he'd have to have some real memory hole to not know where that is right now.
Yep. Wow. The Triforce is a room that Magic Friends hasn't even been in yet. Man. You sure use a map at level 6.
207 rupees.
All the maps you could ever ask for. Oh, jeez, you can't even bomb straight to the Triforce. Jeez. Oh, wow, he manipulated a bomb drop. The 10-count bomb drop off of the land mob.
It's funny, they're both in here.
Apparently it's a dead end. That's nasty. I mean, he's been in level 4. Yeah. I'm 99% sure that Magic Friends has been in level 4.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Is he going back? He's going back now, right? This is where level 4 was in the southwest
corner? Level 4 is the southwest corner.
Yeah, okay, good. He's on the right track. As long as he doesn't get blasted by Blue as Ropes.
He's got red ring. He'll be fine.
It's all good. Alright. Now we know the ladder is kind of deep in level 4, but not too deep. Just follow the path, you should get it.
We can see Fury blazing through the beginning portions of his second quest, but then it comes to finding new Triforces, kind of screech to a slow grind.
Indeed.
But that's what you get when you have those second half dungeons to do.
Well, you found an item in level 6. All hail. It's the wooden boomerang.
Right after Magic Friends sees the magical boomerang.
Boomerang high five. I like it. Looks like Fury has found the path to the Triforce. Good question. We're pretty sure the 8 is flute blocked, yes, at this point. But
There's still the two. There's still the 2 river spots that require the ladder. There's, I think, some northwest Death Mountain.
What about options for where the recorder could be besides 9? And obviously besides 8, since we're pretty sure it's flute blocked.
I think we've seen everything in 1, 2, 3. We definitely see both items in 4. You still got second item in 7.
So that would be the staircase item because the red ring was on the floor.
Right.
So required item deep in 7 seems legit. I can go for that too, that or 9. Although obviously scenario 9 is more trolly.
I did mention to Fred about the important items required to be in 7 flag.
And I'm sure he went mwahaha.
Just to call it the Redbird flag.
Yep, indeed. And Magic Friends has found the ladder.
Hooray!
Thank goodness. So now he can get his silvers off the coast, he can get his bow out of the ladder blocked 1, and he can finish the first seed.
And he picks another.
Did we see a heart on the floor in 6? I don't recall.
Big level.
It's possible. I mean, I guess we'll know if Fury starts clearing every single room, although he's found the Triforce, so... If he goes back in, I mean, he knows he needs a recorder.
So, outstanding items. We do not know where the raft is. We do not know where the recorder is. And that is everything besides all those wonderful hearts.
Beautiful, lovely hearts.
Because we found the magical shield replacing the book in level 1. Oh, wait. Yes, level 1.
That was level 1, right?
Yep. And then the the white sword is known to be an 8.
That's correct.
I haven't seen Mags.
I think Fury saw Mags really early, as I recall. But I have not seen it since. And obviously, the odds of them getting enough hearts to even try for it is probably pretty low.
Yeah, Fury's not.
Oh, no, I mean, I'm sure Fury isn't. Magic Friends, since he's still looking for stuff, although we know he doesn't need to for the first seed.
He would,
I mean,
if he just have to find it. And
yeah, there's an outside chance, I guess, he finds the 10th heart and gives it a shot, but doesn't seem likely.
No one's going back for it.
No, I wouldn't think so.
Not in a 4x4. Not with only 4 Triforce requirement.
Magic Friends is back in 6 again. I don't know why.
Well, he doesn't know that the bow is ladder blocked.
And I guess if there's a heart on the floor, he hasn't seen it yet.
Well, Fury, give up that bomb again.
No, he's definitely seen the silvers on the coast. So he knows silvers are there. He'd only be looking for a bow. And he didn't... So he didn't buy the hints
That's right.
in the forest. So he didn't see the hint for the bow.
No, it's Chet's right. It was in level 5 had the bow hint.
Oh, right. Okay.
But yeah,
There it is. Literally, there it is. Oh, here comes the any key. Oh no, that's not it. Oh no, it was next to the evil old man. Yeah.
Yeah, because Fury had gone there, had paid off the bomb the first try, but didn't have a weapon.
Fury, grind money for the bomb upgrade. I need to know how much it is.
How many bombs do you get?
There's a heart on floor 5.
Yeah, we saw Magic Friend said triggered it, but didn't have the ladder to get to it.
Ah, gotcha. Magic Friends is going to map his way to the heart, or to the Triforce in 6.
And a mild enemy set there.
That is full coverage of 6.
It'd be good to know if there was Big Dogger there or something like that, you know?
Yeah. It's a possibility, but... Alright, so where is Magic Friends going to go now? I guess he needs to go to the coast and get his silvers. And level 1 is at this, and then I guess up A, because level 1's on Candle Row, and then level 9's in the Dead Woods. Yeah, there's really no reason for him not to get silvers, because he's not likely to come back over here for any other reason. Oh, I mean, again, you can get silvers for ladder clipping from the start screen, so that's not as big of a concern. Is he going back to 1 now? Alright, he is. Good move.
It is the correct move. No push. Barry would sure like to have that stare at him.
He would. I mean, considering he's looking for a recorder, I gotta believe he's gonna find the any key.
In the Dead Woods is an entrance to death.
Has he gone all the way around the any key room? Or no, he just hasn't hit it yet.
And there's the Triforce. Level 5.
He's gotta go back in, doesn't he? I mean... Yeah, he's got to go back in, because he needs items. So, I mean, he doesn't know the any key's there.
Magic Friends has his bow.
Excellent.
Knows where the silvers are. So... basically, it's... You could even kill that Goma if you really wanted to, but...
Yeah.
He does have wood arrows.
Revenge for mocking him. This room has the shield, right? You could get the shield if you want.
Yes, this is the shield. And there's any key for Fury.
He's like, thanks, game. Where was that 45 minutes ago? I bought 2 keys.
He didn't go back to 5 after hanging off that first mugger.
Magic Friends declines the shield.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well.
And it's actually collected 6 Triforces.
Impressive.
Still gotta pick up 7 and 4 again.
But he's not going for the silvers. I'm confused. Okay, I think he just realized he can't go that way.
It's like, wait a second, I can screen scroll from this screen.
Yes, there we go. Now he's got the right idea. Excellent. There we go. And he's found level 9, so he should just go straight there. Yeah, there we go.
There's the expensive bait for Fury.
The prime cut, as it were.
No, it's overpriced. It's been sitting there longer.
It's well aged. Alright, Magic Friend's in level 9. If he goes up, he will find Ganon and then back down and find Zelda. But again, he needed the same thing that Fury did. No, I mean, he still could be looking. He could look for items. Could look for a recorder. I mean, since he hasn't seen level 8, he may be only down to recorder spots at this point, having checked power wasted spots. And I think did he see a hint for the raft not required, or was that the other hint shop as well?
That was the second hint job.
Okay, so he doesn't know that for sure. But for all he knows, the raft is in here. What if the items in here are raft and recorder? That would be insane. I mean, I'm calling it now. At least one of the items in 9 is either raft or recorder. That's my current prediction.
Early pick up a wand. Well, it was right here, and
he earned it. He paid for it. For the low cost of a side of beef.
Or to see it's Octorok.
Well, yeah. Whatever your pleasure is. Do gorillas eat Octoroks? Is that canon? Just check the historian on that one. Inquiring minds want to know.
Alright, that is the ultimate Triforce piece for Fury SK, the number 8, but may need another one.
So which one is he missing? He's missing the one for the dungeon we haven't even found yet. Great.
Which means if the wonderfulness of the recorder is required to get to that dungeon level, and it happens to be a 9, he's going to have to go pick up another Triforce. But we already know that he knows.
Yeah, he knows of at least, 2 Triforces that are free, like 2 rooms in.
Like this one.
Yeah, that may be his play. And that wouldn't be a bad play, I don't think. He's still not picking up the rupees. What else could he need money for? I mean, he's down to like... Yeah,
oh, wait, no.
He has the yeah. If he really wants to buy a key, he could. I guess bomb upgrade? I mean, that's really the only thing left that he needs to buy. Arrow or bomb, maybe buy bombs.
But he only has 8 shots.
Yeah, it's true.
So why would you not pick up 10 more shots right then?
I don't know. If you're really concerned, grind the room once, get 20 rupees. I mean, 20 should be enough. But again, I'm not going to doubt Fury's thought process. I mean, better to have it there just in case. Stranger things have happened, and stranger things are still happening, so... So we have not seen the staircase item in 7, is that correct?
That's correct. You saw the red ring on the floor. Magic Friends has found Ganon.
Okay.
Here they go, stab, 15 times. Plus or minus 2.
Yep. Let's count them. 3. I'm curious if he's minus HP.
There he goes.
5, 6,
Takes the money.
8, 9. Up to 9. No real danger of dying. Jinx. 10, 11, 12.
Right.
Oh, no, he was minus 2. 13 shots was enough.
And Fury picks up number 7 again, so he can perhaps venture into 9.
Is that Triforce blocking an item? I'm really curious. If
That's
that's blocking
true,
if that's blocking the recorder, that is one of the, that's also a hilarious troll. Alright, so Magic Friends, he didn't get the compass, so he has just a possibility that Zelda was blocked off the start of the level. But opting to explore, not a bad idea, knowing we need a recorder.
And it is the recorder.
Wow! What a game! I'm sad that it wasn't in 9, but that's also an excellent troll. That you have to pick up the Triforce. So the level 7 Triforce is required in this seed. I'm okay with that result. That's a good one. Of course, now I still need for my bet. I need the raft to be in 9, but we may not discover if that's the case. Yeah, or we're not likely to. Of course, now Fury's got about what? There's 10 recorder spots in the overworld, so we're gonna be hearing the Batman theme for a little bit, trying to find out where level 8 is.
Still got those two.
Oh yeah,
river spots.
That would still be an amazing troll if it's actually on the river, and it's just Dig Dogger.
And there's a Dig Dogger in there has the white sword.
That would be amazing too. So I guess that's my current thought process for what's the biggest troll that could happen right now. Apparently all the door repairs were quarter blocked.
That's why I wasn't picking up money.
Yeah.
They were gonna go away.
Yeah.
And GG first time to Magic Friends.
Looks like about 1 hour 26 or so. He is not gonna wait for the credits. Just get me out of that seed, get me back in at the end of the second seed. So he's gonna pick up 4, 6, 7, and 8. And so he doesn't need the bait the second time, he doesn't need level 2, but I mean he may want the wand. And he's definitely gotta go into 1 for the bow. I wonder if since he knows that the red ring is free in 7, that could be one of his first plays as well. Oh no. Armos.
But will he dive back in and go get that recorder?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Because that's pretty early to.
Yeah, it was only what, 2 rooms in? Alright, there's level 8 finally. I think that was only 2 rooms into level 7.
It was the.
No, that's where the red ring. That's where the red ring was. So I guess it was a little bit further in.
Was that the Deadwoods by in the lower left?
Deadwood's lower left was level 4.
No, I meant the recorder spot for where 8 is.
Oh, no, that was by the coast item. That was between vanilla 8 and the coast item in the forest.
Okay, right. Hi, Goma.
Good call by Magic Friends opening up level 1, knowing he's got to go back in there, but obviously can't do anything in it yet. Saving some frames, I like it.
We'll get that red ring real quick.
It's a good move. I like it. Can he get to the recorder with his current setup? I mean, he knows he needs level 7 Triforce anyway. So I guess the question is if he can probably get to it. No, he's not going to yet. Okay. I mean, the question is when he does pick up the level 7 Triforce, if he goes right back in afterwards. That's going to be the test. He may need a bit more resources to do so. He may just need a sword. A sword itself may be enough. Well, apparently Fury is done with level 8. I wasn't watching, so I'm assuming he got the level 8 Triforce, and so he's going to be done here shortly. Knowing where everything is in level 9. Fury, find the raft. It's in there somewhere.
He's not going to listen to you.
Nah,
he could hear you.
No, he's not
He
going
would
to.
spite you.
Even if he could hear me, he wouldn't do it. Fury, you need 1 rupee. Don't be going crazy now. Fury, please kill an enemy for a rupee. You have no money. Oh boy. I hope Fury leaves.
Well, he's got his arrow selected,
He didn't.
but
He's not leaving. He has no money. No, Fury!
he's gonna have to.
No!
He's gonna. He has to do the 26
Oh.
stabber on Ganon here.
Fury, please. Well, I know what I'm asking Fury after this race is over. There it is. The realization.
How about?
Why, where's the face cam? I want to see what his facial reaction was to not being able to kill Ganon. I feel cheated by that. And he gets no money drops, of course. What
We
a
got
shock.
bombs.
What a shock. You never get a 1 rupee drop when you need it. 10 minutes later.
There's a 5.
Have 5. Have 5 for arrows.
Just in case you miss.
Yeah, no problem.
Because I've seen a couple scenes.
I've seen Link shoot walls and not enemies, you know? You gotta have some arrows in reserve. Alright. So, same as second verse, same as the first, except a little different at the end.
knows
He's only got
I'm out of money arrows.
He's only got a heart and a half. He's gotta be careful here. Oh boy. Alright, well that was not a body shot. That helped. I can't take another hug. There you go.
But got this unlock again.
26 hits and dead.
39 if you cut first time.
Alright. And Fury has completed his second run. Official SRL time is 1 hour, 31 minutes, and 49 seconds. It is good for second place in the race, as Sci-Town finished in first place, 1 hour, 29 minutes, and 4 seconds, about 2.5 minutes ahead.
Very close.
Yes. But well played. So that was about 50. I think it was 52 for the first run, which leaves what 40 or so for the second run, if my math is correct.
Should be just sub 40.
Just sub 40, yeah, 39. Good time. Coming in third place, Truant Gamer, 1 hour, 33 minutes, and 6 seconds. So if any of you are curious as to why we only have 2 runners on the restream, we only had, I think, 5 entrants in the race in total with 10 minutes to go. And all of a sudden we have a huge influx the last second, so that is the reason for the different restream tonight. But hey, we're just glad people are racing. I wonder if Fury will join us to discuss his money problem at the end there.
He's usually good for that, and I see him right now.
He's coming. We wouldn't mention that at all. Oh no, Fury's here. Hey, Fury, GG.
GG Fury.
So I'm guessing you know what we're gonna ask.
Hey, that was a beautiful stun lock, though.
It was, especially the second time.
Yeah, the second time wasn't bad either with low hearts.
No, not at all.
Retake those.
We do. So how worried were you that you weren't going to get a rupee drop for 5 minutes?
I mean, with Korea's,
Yeah,
thought it was kind of sketchy that I didn't get a single rupee in that first one, to be honest.
Yeah, that's
The game knows.
They knew you were looking for just $1. They said, but we're broke. We don't have any money. Luckily,
I was
the
more
next-
worried that Important Items in 9 was going to have Recorder in 9, to be honest with you.
We were discussing that possibility. Yes, we were. But turns out that was not the answer tonight.
Yeah, I went into 7 knowing that underneath that Triforce was the last spot it could be outside of 9, so I figured, well, this is going to get me 4 to go back into 9 the second time, so I can go find the Recorder if it's not the Recorder.
Yep. So how about that required level 7 Triforce?
Yep. And the double required bait block if you wanted to get the Triforce in 2 and find all the items in there.
Yeah. How blessed are we to have 2 weeks in a row with required bait blocks? I mean, we are truly blessed, I think. And Dave's not even playing in this race, so I don't know.
He's just viciously mocking me in my channel.
I can't imagine why.
But yeah, I don't know. That wasn't a terrible seed, but it wasn't necessarily an easy one from the perspective that you needed to count your keys enough to know where you could get as far as the bow goes in 1, because there was key blocks there. You did kind of keep track of everything the first time so that you go in the second time and just clear through it. Thankfully, the hint for 8 made me think that there wasn't going to be anything else in the overworld outside of the food spots. Didn't really feel like it'd be a dig dogger block in some random level to get the white sword at that point. So that
We were discussing the possibility of being a dig dogger underneath the river spot.
Yeah, that would have been at the end. That was the last troll possibility, having a level 8 on the river with a dig dogger blocking the white sword, and possibly a Triforce. That would have been a good one.
I think I went 33 minutes without the wood sword too. It was literally my last location to find it.
Yeah. Although it was, I think, as I recall, wood sword blocks were on, so it did not necessarily have to be an open cave, unless I read
Except for, but
the heart container.
Heart container's not gonna block anything.
Right.
I don't know. I got that red candle in the first run that I really just didn't feel like I needed any sword until I was absolutely out of ways to go as far as pulls voice blocks and the like.
Yeah, and it's interesting because Magic Friends actually found the any key right before that evil old man in level 5 that wanted keys or bombs. So he had the any key way before you did, and as such didn't need to buy any keys, which obviously you did.
Yep, I didn't know it was there until the second run, right before I was bailing on it after getting the Triforce out of there.
And it looked like you circled that room pretty well in level 5, looking for the item.
Pretty much.
Had the room surrounded.
Yeah, better 5 than 7 or 8, I guess.
Yeah, very true. And we're also guessing that I guess the raft has to be in level 9 as the last spot possible.
It could be the 8
It depends on what's in 8.
Oh, it could be an 8. You're right. That's right.
All we know is the white sword's in 8, and that's kind of all the information I have.
Yeah, that's all we know. As far as we know, you were the first one into 8 at an hour and 20? Whatever that was.
I'm trying to think of what else I got in each dungeon. Like 6 had nothing but a boomerang and a heart. Yeah.
That's right.
What's pulling a Unos? Dave's asking.
That's the 0 rupee thing, I think. Dave is asking strange questions about your play in the seed, so I can't help you with that.
He didn't have money.
Apparently that's true. So I guess Unos has done that before. I will depend on those who know the history on that one. I do not know the history.
Did you have the pleasure of playing this on the Seed of the Week, Fury?
Nope. I don't know, I haven't been really doing too many of the seeds of the week for the solo play. It's been mostly the co-op one. So I just figured I'd jump. I figured I'd jump in and take a crack at it tonight.
And apparently you are Dave's co-op partner?
Well, if he's gonna keep insulting me, it's probably gonna be a former. I'll just go team up with Slamoose and Shetty dumped into the curb and
Oh,
just
man.
go whip it. We'll go whip Panzer Dave and Shetty.
Seems like I'm behind on the drama of the co-op scene. I need to get familiar with that.
Yeah, let's go. I guess I should go ahead and peek at the stream as well and see how the other one is doing on stream. Magic Friends, I think it was.
Magic Friends is currently level 6. He's gotten 1 Triforce on his second run. He has the ladder already, and
Yeah, it's unfortunate that Magic Friends took a long time to go back to level 4 for the ladder, despite we think knowing about it way beforehand. But
he had it marked on his tracker.
yeah,
he knew.
So he spent a lot of time in level 6. He's got level 6 almost fully mapped as far as I can tell. So, but I'm not sure with only 1 key if you can get very far.
You don't need many keys in 6. There's ways around almost all the blocks there. The problem is it's almost like vanilla 6 in the fact that you get your compass all the way up in the corner, but you have to go all the way up the left side and then go right. You can't kind of work your way directly, as far as I know.
Yeah, he does have the compass, so he knows where the Triforce is. He actually went into the Triforce room in his first run. But I have a hunch he hasn't found the floor item yet. So he's continuing to clear rooms. I don't remember where there was a heart on the floor, right?
I think it was either 5 or 6 that he saw. Which one was it that had the river blocking it?
I don't remember.
5 was... I don't think it... I think 5 it was kind of below the... Triforce room? No, it was in a... I think it was a Triforce room that was in 5. It could be in here in the ladder block. I don't know, I considered... Until I realized what was on the coast, I was thinking about how important the ladder actually was in the first seed, because I wasn't getting blocked by any dungeons, and then kind of...
Magic Friends may have never not seen the wood boomerang.
I'm pretty sure he did see the wood boomerang. Pretty sure. Not 100% sure. That's a key, that'll help. Oh hey, a dig dogger. Does the dig dog doesn't block anything, does it?
There's ways around it, but I believe so.
Oh, okay.
Just
we do have other finishers off stream. We have Bogey, 4th place, 1 hour 38:58, and Ryan 7 and 5th, 1 hour 41:12. So GG's to them. Well, I guess that answers that. He, I guess, didn't see the wood boomerang, but now he has.
Because I remember Fury found the wood boomerang immediately after Magic Friends found the magical boomerang.
Oh, that's the way it was. Yeah, okay, right. So Fury, you didn't go get the magic boomerang the second time around? Why not?
It was right in 4.
It was right there. You knew where it was.
I didn't.
I mean,
just casually decided to erase it from my memory exactly where it was, and
we could have had the double Vohio. I mean, we could have been there. Oh well. Maybe next time.
It's a rough spot to go right there.
Yeah, it is. So unfortunately with that Death and 6, Magic Friends got to go all the way back to start and try it again. Also with just Wood Sword. Not a good situation to be in. with Dark Nuts. And beefy everything, like beefy Tektites, beefy Zols and Gels. I wasn't tracking HP on enemies. Were there any non-beefy enemies to be concerned about, or to be helpful seeing?
I don't know. I don't think that there's anything that was just like minimal roll. But I think there's stuff that was kind of rolled down.
Oh, right.
Fires definitely went down to 3 because you could hit him with the wand and the sword.
Okay. Well, you know, Ganon rolled down. Ganon was -2. So there was that.
Yep.
It was 13 instead of 15. I counted.
Yeah, I gave you 3 opportunities to count that.
You did. We said, oh, 26, and he's dead.
Yeah, Chester definitely alluded to the fact that you don't have any rupees in that Blueguria room.
Yeah. I'm sorry to say I kind of saw it coming, but I mean, I was hoping that you would go into Ganon's room and just back out real quick, quietly, go get $1, but oh well. Wasn't meant to be, I guess. And unfortunately, Magic's turn is in the exact same scenario he was just in before. And Blue Dark Knot's not cooperating. Get out of his way. Oh, there we go. And unfortunately, I think he has to clear rooms. He's still looking for items, so. Oh, he's on half a heart, though. Gotta be careful. Ugh. Quarter heart now? Got a key.
And this room's gotta be cleared.
Yep.
Oh, not this one, but...
Oh, not this one. I don't think he's gonna clear this one.
Run away!
Big old nope for that room.
Level 6 was BS.
Yeah,
Level 6 was total BS.
I mean, in this case, I almost just kill the blue Tektites and back out and hope they respawn. I mean, he's on... I think he's on a quarter heart. So any hit's gonna kill him no matter what. And Tektites are not fun. Ugh.
We gonna get a reset of the enemy here? No.
The tension. I can't take it. Oh. There we go. Well played.
And a clock. And a clock.
And a clock, yeah. The clock. Classic clock on the last enemy. Right where you want to see it. Okay. 6th place finisher we have off stream. Eat My Steel. 1 hour, 47:23. GG to Eat My Steel. Alright, so that is 6 Triforces down for Magic Friends. He knows where 7 is, and that's where he's got to go, because that's where the recorder is to get to level 8.
But he doesn't know the recorder's there.
No, he does not. But it's guarded by a Triforce, literally. So, I mean, he's already, and he's pushed. I think he pushed the block. Didn't he push the block, but just collect the Triforce and didn't go back in?
Yes, that's what he did on the first run.
So I'm hoping that he does that again, but this time goes back in and finds out what's in it. And if he does that, he'll be fine.
Otherwise, he'll be sad.
Yes. Dipping into 2. What was in 2?
2 is the bait block for the wand.
Oh yeah. Did he buy bait?
I did not catch if he did. And he
just realized. Okay.
He uppaid a little bit too quickly to.
Yeah, I think he maybe thought, ooh, I can get a 2, get the wand on the way, and then realized, oh wait, I need bait for that. But here's level 7. Alright. Just gotta pray he goes back in after he gets the Triforce. choosing to murder the Zols anyway. I like the commitment to combat.
He's gonna try again. He's gonna, or no, he's
I almost expected an attempt for a clip of some kind. I'm not sure what that would have accomplished. All right, yes, please go back in and please check that staircase. Oh, Fury, I forgot to mention. Were you? I'm assuming you were saving that room in 9 for a potential rupee grind from the rupee
7.
boss, and 7 rather. Yeah. So, I'm assuming that was your thought process in case you needed money for something.
Yeah, on the first go around, I didn't know if I was going to need to buy arrows to get basically the ladder so that I could go get the silvers, or if I was going to need bait, or if I was going to need money for keys. And
Yeah.
I didn't really want to reset my money after buying all the hints, just because it was a long trek to either hint shop without
And I think at the time when you saw that, you'd already seen the bait block, possibly, if I remember correctly. It
the
made
first
sense.
time, no.
Oh, the first time? Okay, gotcha.
The first time my route was basically up Candle Row, so I saw 1, then saw the heart container that was in the end of Candle Row, and then went into Vanilla 1, which is where 7's at before going up to 2. So I didn't have any idea at that point. But since it was anytime there's a rupee boss 1 room in, you haven't got enough knowledge as to whether or not you need some money. It's a solid enough play to just go ahead and reset it real quick, because it doesn't cost you much.
Right. But I guess the drawback is that if the rupee boss is guarding something, then that can be a drawback. I guess if you just clear it once and then up A, then at least you have that knowledge.
Yep, that's what I did with it. Is just cleared it once and then basically up an A and look past it.
Although it's odd, I don't remember you ever clearing that room. But it looked like to me you skipped it every time. Maybe I missed the first clearing of the room then.
Yeah, the first clearing of the room was the first thing that I did.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And Magic Friends goes second at Whistle Temp. Finds the one in the woods. Horse. Finds the light.
Well played.
He try to whistle spot, got sucked around, and like, okay, we'll go down to this one. Worked out quite well.
Almost like he knew. Not that I'm insinuating anything, but... Oh, there's Zelda's room. I knew Zelda's room was in the seat somewhere. Oh, I guess that was another thing we saw, Fury, is that there was a non-bombable wall in level 1. And we're curious if that's even possible, because I remember being told that every wall in level 1, if it can be bombable, it does bomb. But there was one wall that did not bomb, and I thought that it was Zelda's room, but apparently it was not Zelda's room.
Was it by one of the push block staircases? Because what happens is if you have a push block staircase, it kind of gets a little wonky with the game.
Yeah, because maybe it replaced a corridor staircase.
Yeah.
Okay, I get that. That makes sense.
I don't know the details as far as why it happens, but I was told that once you turn off most open staircases, then there becomes a possibility that one can kind of mess with your head as far as that bombing rule. I don't know that I ever saw that happen though. Was it to the right?
Yeah, well, if you went straight up, the first room up in level 1, there was a room to the right you could not bomb that wall because Magic Friends tried and it didn't bomb. So when that happened, I thought, oh, that must be Zelda's room because that's the only room that would not be able to be bombed in level 1 from the left-hand side. But what you're saying is that because remove most open stairs is on, if that was supposed to be a corridor staircase and it was turned into a push block staircase, then it's possible the wall retained the property of, oh, you can't bomb through this because there's supposed to be a staircase in the corridor instead.
Yeah, it could be a right-hand staircase situation. Maybe it could have been a situation where there's supposed to be some sort of random shutter that you had to push open initially, like there was in the vanilla one. And since that staircase had to be open, that can't happen in that room. I don't know exactly which scenario causes it, but
Gotcha.
Yeah, I guess that flag is most definitely the one that would have messed with it if anything happened.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So Magnifran's making his way through level 8 to get his final Triforce. Then he's gotta go get that boat.
For reference, Red Lionels did roll -1.
Yeah, I was just saying that looks like they went down in 3 wood sword hits. So it's
Yep.
nice to find one more enemy that was minus HP. It's
Manhandless
possible.
did not roll up.
Yeah, Manhandle could be as well, because they went down in 1 bomb. And you were using, I think you killed one with a wand, so.
I killed it with a double strike. So
Okay.
I have
So
no
they're
idea if
between-
it was.
They're not -2, we know that. Could be -1.
Let's see, I had it with wood and wand. I think it was 4. I think they're just vanilla.
Manhandless natural 3 or 4.
4.
4.
Okay. Last Triforce acquired. Gonna quick grab silvers, I'm sure. No? Or did
No, he already got them.
He already got them. Okay. I hope he doesn't try to record it a 1 because he doesn't have it collected in this run. Let's see. I guess he could record a 7. Okay, there you go. That gets you to 1. I was thinking about what levels are close to 1, and 7 fits the bill nicely.
Vanilla one.
Yes. Record it to 1 to get to 1. Makes perfect sense. He didn't get the any key this time because he didn't have to go to level 5. So I don't know if his key situation is okay. There's a key door right there. So keys could be a problem.
The next room after here does have a key.
Does it? Okay.
Yep. If I remember correctly, 9 is the good old 0 key requirement.
Oh,
For
is
the
it?
path.
Nice. Excellent.
So I'm pretty sure it's bob up, go through a door left, go up twice through doors, and then go through bomb wall again and bomb left.
Is there a wall
once
master
before
here?
that.
We just only
guess
saw one
so.
Pole's voice, and there's like 2 Lionels.
It was very well hidden. And bow acquired? Looks like it.
That'll be go mode. ×2.
Go, go, go. Really making sure his game is saved.
Well, that and yeah, I think he actually went into. He checked. He went to the other game, checked his Triforces on the first one.
Oh! Double checking the Triforce count. Okay. I'm down with that. And we're in 9 again. And as we've seen, very straightforward level 9. And you should have it all mapped out nicely. Staircase shortcut? Mmm. It's possible. Look. Oh look, a free key.
Magic Friends will not have arrow worries.
I wasn't going to say anything. Sorry, Fury, but Magic Friends has more than enough money to kill the pig. 13 hits, all that's required. Nice stun lock.
That's saying that that's the way he got there the
Ooh.
first time.
Oh, okay. So he needed one more key, but luckily there was one on the way. There we
There
go.
you got bacon.
And what, 5 rooms away, thereabouts? And unfortunately, it looks like he's going to get sniped by King Doll, who finished in 7th place. 159.57. And Magic Friends is going to come in just after in 8th place. GG Magic Friends, 2 hours and 15 seconds. Alright. Guess we'll try to get Magic Friends in here. And we'll be in here shortly. And is in here right now.
GG, Magic Friends.
GG Magic Friends. Can you hear us? No, we're trying again.
And he once more
Try again.
with healing.
Yes, once more with a working microphone.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry.
GG.
I had to reset my microphone there.
Alright, that's all good. GG.
Hey, I got 11 Triforces. Hooray!
You did excellently in the Triforce department. I think you were in the lead there.
Yeah, I lost 4. That's why I was like all over the place in the first half of the seed, is because I accidentally hit my keyboard for the button that turned level 4 into a bomb shop, and I couldn't figure out where I'd seen level 4 because I knew I had seen it. And obviously, and I saw the hint that said level 4 has the ladder, so I'm like, I need to figure out which one of these icons that I've already marked is level 4, so it just took me a while to find it. Once I found that, I felt like...
a lot.
That makes sense, because it looked like you were rechecking spots, and we were curious as to why, and that makes perfect sense. So.
Yeah, I fat-fingered level 4 somehow while marking the... I don't even remember what I was marking down, but like I went to mark something. I think I went to mark like some of the spots near in the Deadwoods, and like I just accidentally like pushed the mouse and hit the B button at the same time, and it hit 4. And I knew I had just clicked on something on the map that was wrong, and I just couldn't figure out what it was.
So how about the seeds overall? What did you think about the required item progression?
I did not know what the required item progression was until I knew what it was until when I went for the second run, and I knew that it either had to be in the back corner of 6 somewhere that I hadn't actually like found it, or it had to be in 7. So like I have all the overworld spots checked because of course I'm looking for 4. So I know that I know that you don't need the ladder, so it's like it said that you don't need the power bracelet. I saw a hint for a power bracelet, and I think I saw a hint for...
There was a hint
Did
for a
you-
raft and power
Yeah, there was a
bracelet.
hint
Yeah, I
for
think
the
I-
raft. Did you buy the second set of hints in the forest?
I think I bought like one of them.
Okay, because those were no raft required, recorder blocked white sword, which we knew that white sword was an 8,
Mm-hmm.
and the third one was something we already knew.
Yeah,
Was it no power bracelet required?
No, yeah, it was no feat of strength.
Yeah, right. Okay.
I think that's the one I bought, is the Feat of Strength one.
Yeah.
But I saw the other 3 that told me that White Sword was in 8, and that you didn't need the... It said White Sword was in 8, and
Ladder in
it
4.
said ladder in 4.
Yeah.
So,
the one nobody really checked. I don't think anybody checked the river spots. It would have been a off
Yeah,
chance.
it would have been a good. We had a couple possibilities for good trolls if the recorder was actually in a level 8 on the river with just a dig dogger blocking it, or if the recorder was actually in 9, meaning you need to get 4 other Triforces, go into 9, get the recorder to get back in at the overworld, go to 8. That would have been a good troll, but sadly we had just had to settle for a required meat block in 2 and a level 7 required Triforce to get the recorder, which I thought that's still a good one.
It's like, leave it to level 7 to be like, hey, you know what you need to beat me? 3 rooms. I'm still gonna bone you. I'm still screwing you over. Like,
Still gonna find a way.
I want to apologize for the commentator's curse we had on you.
Yeah.
So Chest Jerk's is level 2 with the bait block, and it's like well, it's looking real unlikely that that bait block is required for the Triforce. And it's like, I go, well, it could be a shoot room there.
Oh, that was brilliant.
And it was.
Sorry.
It was, yeah.
Sorry, we did it.
And Magic Defense came in from the right side.
Yeah. That made it so much better that you actually saw it from the wrong direction.
So, but other than that, I feel like I've been running pretty poorly recently. And other than I can't help myself if I misclick something, but I only had 8 deaths over the 2 seeds. And the last seed I ran with almost the entire seed with 3 hearts. So I'm not too sad about how my movement was. Is probably the more important thing.
But you wish you had that red ring earlier.
Yeah, I did a lot of that without the red ring too, because I saw that 7, and of course, one of the things I'm trying to do more so is I used to see a dungeon and be like, let me go, and now I'm like, no, it's 7. Something's gonna be ready to kill me. I'm gonna bash my head against a 4-headed Gleeok 5 times, lose 8 minutes, and then end up leaving anyway. So let me just go get more hearts and stuff, and when I go back into 7, I'll be all prepared. And then it's like, or do you want this thing that's just easy mode right out of the ground? Okay, yeah, I'll take that.
Just that one troll of the recorder underneath the Triforce.
Mm-hmm.
And in my experience, there definitely is something to be said for at least taking a peek. If you can go in 3 rooms or 4 rooms, I mean, in this case, there was a free red ring on the floor. I mean, who knows? But I mean, but there are definitely situations like you say where there's, especially if you just have a candle and you have, slow combat, you can make some progression, but then you're wasting a lot of time, and then all of a sudden you run into a room you can't clear, and you just wasted 5 minutes for nothing. Have that possibility as well.
That's why I started just bailing on them, is because I know that I'll get baited into oh, there's 10 keys in this room. Let me just leave the room 7 times to kill these keys, and you go to the next room and it's a shoot room. And you're like, oh,
yeah, right.
Great. So I get baited into those things very easily, especially if it's like I would have been like, okay, well, maybe I can use the candle to kill 2 Zols at the same time, and then I'll waste 2 bombs to kill the other ones, and then you're trying to use bombs for your combat instead of exploration, and you run out of it's just too much. I know what I will do, so I just avoid the drawbacks that my gameplay will give me.
We're also counting the very short list of enemies that were minus HP in this seed. I think we got the Vyres, Ganon, and red Lynels?
Red Lynels were 3.
Yeah, Ganon was -2 for sure.
Blue Tektites might have been, because they were 1-hits.
Yeah, I think they may have just been vanilla, but if they're minus whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Nobody picked up a boomerang to test it. Hey,
well, Fury had the magic boomerang, but I don't know if he used it to collect 2 hearts, I think, but he didn't use it.
That was only run 1.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
We're very sad he didn't pick up on the second run. It was we knew where it was.
All I had on the
had to go
second
for it
run,
anyway.
picked up a rupee.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh. Also, again, I have to give shout outs to the bait block. 2 weeks in a row, required bait block.
Yeah, I know.
After going 5 years with no bait blocks, we have two in a row. So
I'm also sad that I got distracted by a text message to start, so I started my timer about 20 seconds. I started 20 seconds late, and I lost the kingdom by 17 seconds.
18 seconds. I mentioned that at the beginning. He gave a minute head start when he wins the race, and he wins by 5 minutes. I gave you guys a head start, and then and so
I did lose to someone off of exactly that. So
it was a full minute.
Yeah, So apologies for that as well. I tried to build up the hype for the minute head start, and it sadly did not come to anything. I just jinxed you again, right from the beginning, and then it just kept on going. It never
That's
ends.
What are you gonna do? I felt like I played well. That's a more important thing. That like my movement was better. My deaths were down. My combat felt cleaner. So, but yeah, it was pretty fun. The second half of the run was a lot more interesting because I got to pick which. I knew I had to finish 6 and 8, but I got to pick which other 2 Triforces I could grab. So I got to leave. I knew I might as well grab 4 because the ladder's past it. And it's only like 2 rooms past it. And then I'm like, okay, well, I'm either going to need the item in 6, which is somewhere way in the back anyway, and I have to get 6. Or I need the item in 7, and I have to make progress in 7, I have to pick up this Triforce anyway. So, like, I guess my numbers are like 4, 7, 6, and 8. And I'll just, like, stick my head in 1 and grab the bow. So,
did it ever come to mind whether, because I think there are 2 free Triforces in 1 and 7, to maybe not pick them up the first run? Was that ever a consideration? And leave them there for the second run, knowing that they're simple?
I saw the one in 7 a lot sooner than I saw the one in 1. And by the time I saw the one in 1, I was like, I think I just picked up the one in 1. I don't know. I that might have been like a mental block that I just picked up the one in 1. Oh no, could you get the one in 1 before you went across the water?
Yeah, Fury had it within the first 10 minutes.
Yeah,
he had the first Triforce with just a candle.
Yeah, so like I had picked up 7 in 1 before figuring out which method of Triforcing was correct, like mattered. So to me, I probably could have skipped the one in 4. Once I think I could have skipped the one in 4 once I've refound 4 because I had 1, 2, 3, and 5 by then, and 7. So I could have just skipped like the 1 in 4, but then I think for some reason, I just backed up and grabbed it because it was full hearts and that was the refill. So
yeah, that makes sense. All right, I think that's gonna wrap things up for the restream tonight. Any final thoughts, Fury or Magic Friends, about the seed or life in general or anything really?
No, it was a lot of fun. Happy Father's Day to everyone out there.
Yes, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there for sure.
Thanks for the restream, the comms, the tracking, and I guess word of warning, always make sure you have a single rupee when you go fight Ganon.
Did somebody do that on stream?
That would be me.
Yeah, Fury did. Fury spent all his rupees in the blue Gorilla room before Ganon and ran out of money. And I noticed it when he went in, like, he has no money, he better back up, and he didn't back up.
Oops.
So he decided to kill Ganon 3 times over 2 seeds.
Ooh.
Or at least stab him 3 times. He didn't kill him 3 times.
I mean, I only got 11 pieces of Triforce. He got a whole extra Triforce out of it.
Yeah. So maybe they balance each other out, I guess. But yes, GG to both of you. And Kairos, always a pleasure. We should do this again sometime.
Alrighty.
And I don't know how you do comms and tracking at the same time. I've tried it. I'm horrible at it, so.
I'm usually less talkative when it's the normal tracking of 4 screens.
Yeah, it's also true. But hopefully next week we'll have all different flags, and we may even have 4 runners on the restream. So stay tuned. Next Sunday, 10 o'clock Eastern, same time. Should be on one of the Speed Gaming channels. To be determined. But until then, we will see you next time.